Hi Libra, welcome to your June 2019 angel card reading. I hope you all are doing well. I am using two card decks. I'm using the Angel Tarot card deck by Doreen Virtue and the Mermaids and Dolphins deck. I was just tuning into your energy before I started the reading, and just a quick reminder, these are general readings for your sign, so if you ever would like a personal reading from me, please go to my website, angelawakening.net, or follow the links in the description box. But the first message I was getting was one of just a general sense of kind of impatience and maybe even a sense of I have done everything I should do. I have jumped through all the hoops I should jump through, and I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to quit. I'm going to stop. I'm not going to try. I'm not going to care. I'm not going to facilitate. I'm not going to work through. I am walking away. And I think a lot of this can happen. I think a lot of this is happening under the surface for all of us, regardless of your astrological sign. My sense is that with you all, the reason it's so prominent right now is you do this kind of facilitating and bringing together and finding the common ground as just as part of who you are, it's part of what you do naturally, and you are starting to lose a little bit of your fire for that. You're starting to be a little bit like, what's the point? So the message I'm getting, just to kick us off here, is now is not the time to quit. The universe is asking, please don't quit. Please don't stop trying. Please don't walk out on the relationship just yet. Please don't quit your job just yet. Please don't stop trying to be the good partner, the good friend, the person that people rely on. It is a burden. There is no doubt. It is trying. It is tiring. But my sense is that you're going to start seeing some light at the end of the tunnel. And even if it's not in June, you should start to get some hints of what's to come in the rest of 2019. If you can just hang on a little bit with your, your positive thinking, your positive outlook, the way that you treat other people, the way that you work through challenges, taking a step back when you need to, taking a breath when you need to, and still taking care of yourself and still being that that person that people rely on in order for all of us to succeed and to work with each other. We need people like you desperately to help us get there, as the glue that can help hold us together. So that's my introductory message. Let's see what the cards say, if it takes us on a completely different course or it wants us to expand on that message. Our first card is the Six of Water. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So the Six of Water can be associated with either your day-to-day activities, how you are managing your day-to-day life and what that looks like. What's your routine? What do you do when you wake up in the morning? How much sleep you get at night? how much you balance work with family or friends and personal life. And this is just saying that there, as well as your health routine, the way that you take care of yourself, the way that you address health issues. So there's just some emotion around these areas. And some of this can also be emotional around your past. So something that's maybe an old issue that's popping up, maybe an old health issue, maybe an old issue with a work partner, a colleague, a boss, a subordinate, a peer, something that still is needing to get resolved. And this could be what the introductory message was about, that you're pretty wiped out over this. This has gone on long enough in your mind. But you still may be feeling some effects of how this has not fully gotten healed. And there could be there actually could be relationships or experiences that are coming into your life now that are reminding you of some of these things from the past. They're triggering. You're like, wait a minute, I've had this experience before. When did I have this before? Oh, in my childhood. I thought I already dealt with this. Why is this being brought up again? Why am I having the same experience? And maybe it's causing you to want to walk away from this relationship or this person. This could be an acquaintance or like somebody that feels familiar. And sometimes that's good, and sometimes it's yet again a karmic connection that we have to work through, and we have to work through some kind of challenge. So this is just saying, try not to go to extremes with how you're viewing that person or situation. And whatever this potential old issue is, it's there to remind you of something that you haven't fully healed. So consider that how you could be either romanticizing that situation or that person, or how you could be you could have a memory that is somehow fuzzy to other people, or other people don't remember it quite that way, or they don't quite remember it that positive, or they don't quite remember that person, and so you're feeling just a little bit disconnected. So try to be, if you've got this triggering event or person coming back in, try to think through what issue may be lingering that you need to address or put to rest in some case. Family or friends or something that you thought you had completely healed and is still popping back up. Let's see what the other cards tell us about this. You get the Four of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. And you guys, I'm getting this card for nearly every sign in the month of June. This is, I think, again, just a call to all of us to do a clean, clear-headed sweep of what our resources look like, what our finances look like, what our investments are. And instead of being nervous and worried and overly cautious or overly frivolous with what our finances look like, we would tend to do that because we don't really know what the truth is. Because sometimes not being totally clear about what the truth is, you can kind of tell yourself some stories. And Six of Water can also, as our first card, this can also have to do with inheritances. So there could be a matter in the family with an inheritance, and maybe there's information coming through that you just don't fully have a clear picture of yet. 4 is also the number of the home and your foundation, so it may be rocking your the way that you see your foundation, the way that you see your current structure and how it's being built, and there could be a sense of being a little out of the loop. Maybe there are other family members that you think have more information than you, or other people that have more information than you. But this is just saying, just take an honest look at what you've got. And if this is related to something in the past and it is related to a family member, it's fair to get all the information that you deserve. It's fair to get all of the accurate details that will help you make the appropriate decision, either for a person that has passed, and what their legacy is, or maybe someone has passed something down to you in the form of a gift, or a piece of property, or an item of some type. And there could be some debate amongst other people in your family about how to handle this or treat it. But just try to stay as above the debating and above the backbiting and negativity as much as possible. You also get the King of Water. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So this is another card around giving to those less fortunate. And so this trustworthy and heartfelt advice could be around, for some of you, again, this is a general overview, but this could be associated with if you are responsible for someone's will, if you are responsible for ensuring that someone's children or immediate family members are somehow taken care of, or you're an administrator of sorts when it comes to this kind of situation. This could be you. You could be the person who's trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and you're having to, open your heart to these people who may be at a crossroads when it comes to how to handle other family members or other people that are involved. And you could be offering this sense of advice and this sense of comfort at this time. If not, if this isn't you as that person, you could be seeking this person out, or you could be finding this person. But you're continuing to be the natural counselor that you are, and people know that you really listen. People know that you care, and right now people need those kind words, and they need the benefit of your experiences. So accepting people that may be challenged right now to stay open, and this may even be someone that has a sense of authority over the situation and can really see the truth of what's happening, and is able to give you some insight if there is a solution that's needed, if there is something that requires a mediator, or requires somebody who's a trusted member of society, or just has a unique viewpoint on the situation. So for some of you, you're going to be that person, and for others of you, you're going to be seeking that person out. But I do get the sense that there's some kind of clash amongst either family members or personal relationships. It could even be a business where there's, you know, there are close personal ties that are impacting how people are being treated, how resources are getting disseminated, how the future is looking, and your assistance in guiding other people is really needed. So in some cases, you could find even that people can't fully reward you for it in terms of monetary rewards. You may have to offer up your time and energy in the form of a gift or a loan, but I get the sense that it's somehow going to benefit you to do that. You also get the Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So yeah, this is where I go back to the beginning of our message, which, you know, it's just not the time to walk away. It's frustrating. I'm sure it's painful. I'm sure it can be, it can feel like there's no end in sight. But the sense I'm getting here is that your insight and your experience is greatly needed, and if you can stay loyal and kind to these people that you are involved with, that there can be increased abundance because of your generosity. So maybe there's a business trip that's going to be associated with this, or travel to address whatever issue this is. But your dedication, dependability, and willingness to take action where other people are just wanting to sit around and talk about it or debate it or worse, fight over it. And you're like, nope, if I have to get on a plane and solve this, I'm getting on a plane and solving this. If I need to get an expert involved, I can do that too. But I'm tired of everybody fighting over this. We're gonna make a decision one way or the other. And in the end, we're gonna come up with some renewed motivation because of it, as a group, or as a company, or as a family, or as a family unit, whatever that looks like for you individually. And we're going to make some decisions, and we're going to see this through. You also get the Mother Healing card. As your feelings toward your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So this could very well be a mother figure. This could be the mother figure in your life. This could be an aunt, a prominent female, a female friend, your actual mother, your stepmother. This could be someone who, as a female was like a mentor at your office or at school or in your community. So this could be someone who's just recently passed. This could be someone who's ill, and there's some back and forth debate about how to handle her resources. And I go back a little bit to the first card here. Some people in your immediate surroundings could be romanticizing their relationship with this person. You could be romanticizing the relationship in terms of thinking it was better than it was, or everybody's kind of forgetting some of the challenges they went through, which isn't a terrible thing. It's just now, when everybody should really be coming together, people are at odds for whatever reason. And if that's because of finances, or, how are we going to pay for a burial, or how are we going to and again, this is going to be for a certain subset of you all. But I feel like for someone or a few of you in particular, this resonates. There's a real healing, though, that can come up with just mother issues in general, and releasing those and helping other people release them too. So if there is infighting around, well, no, that's what she said to me, there's no way she could have said that to you, and she told me that she had this account, no, I know she does not. Oh, no, she did that for free, and, she never spent money on that, and, there's just a lot of complex decision making surrounding it, and you releasing any issues on your own and being that example will help others do that as well. So helping people forgive, releasing old issues, cleaning out your inner voice when it comes to how you talk to yourself about this person or people is going to really benefit both you and whatever group that you're dealing with. So just consider how you can continue to bring some healing energy into the situation and encourage other people to do the same. And you also get soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. So, yeah, and soulmates, they can come in a variety of packages. Certainly it can be romantic, but soulmates are absolutely family members and friends, and this can be having an appreciation for that deep spiritual bond that you've had with this person or these people, and it's also saying that it's entirely possible that you are getting a new love relationship at this time, and you are being guided to maintain that situation or that opportunity now. Let's do a clarifying on the excuse me. Let's do a few clarifying cards on the soulmate relationship. Why did we get the soulmate relationship? The Hermit. Archangel Raziel. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. And Three of Earth. The power of creativity, recognition for high-quality work. Be a team player. I feel like something's still missing. I think I'm understanding some of this. And the Ten of Water, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Okay, and this actually came up upside down as well. So what I think the story is telling you is that as you continue to be that voice of spiritual healing, as you continue to use your creativity and mediator ability to help people through a difficult situation, your family life, and family again can be your friends, your neighbors, whatever situation that you're in here, that can really benefit and really help to heal a multitude of relationships. And whatever romantic relationship that you are in or that you are creating at this time, whatever you have manifested, can absolutely go to the next level because they see you in this role of really helping to heal. So you could also, this could be an in-law. So you could really be a person, and this could be why I was saying in the beginning, it's so challenging, you just want to walk away. But if you are in an in-law or a significant other relationship, and this is happening to your partner, you being the person who really tries to bring everybody together and who doesn't get caught up into the monetary debates, who really is the voice of reason, tries to have an open mind, tries to think of creative ways to help solve issues. Your significant other, this could really bring your partnership to the next level because they see you as this trustworthy, heartfelt, compassionate person that maybe they haven't had the opportunity to see you in this role before. And it just kind of melts their heart, quite honestly. So spend some time thinking about how you can help this person, partner, significant other deal with these issues. And I think your opportunity to build a lasting relationship with someone is very strong and very high right now. All right, Libra, I hope that was beneficial. If you would like a personal reading from me, please go to my website, angelawakening.net, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.